Again with part 3 of my Girlfriend Way That Basic journal videos. Today I want to talk to you about events coming up, traveling arrangements I made basically, and information about just basic in general, new information I figured out. Um, I'm first gonna start off that my girlfriend is finishing week 6 already, so she's in the ending of white phase, which is pretty awesome. She's been doing really well. Um, she's been telling me she's been passing all her tests, and graduation almost there. Pretty happy. 4 more weeks. Um, so I was telling you about last video. I am driving up with her parents. We're leaving in like a month, and we're staying in an off-base hotel because all the in-bases hotels are booked, which is okay. Doesn't make a difference for me. I did got my own room separate from her parents because I need my own room. Um, and yeah, basically, for family day, they either get off base or on base pass, and family day. For graduation they do get an off base or on base pass, and depending on the soldier, the company, and how well they did throughout basic. So yeah. Um, more focus about this video is about how 2 days ago I got to FaceTime the lieutenant of the base in her infantry, and he was answering a lot of questions that I had, and which I'm really thankful they did that broadcast to answer questions. The broadcast they did normally they do it once each quarter, so your soldier might be in basic and you probably won't have the web chat, or you probably will depending. Um, because it's getting closer to the holidays. He was explaining on holiday how it works and all that stuff, and like the best news I got was that they do get a break on like around Christmas time, and that had me so happy because the other day I got a letter from my girlfriend saying, "Oh, I won't be able to see you in January until January," and I was skeptical because her AIT is only 6 weeks after basic, so she should be here before Christmas. However, I found out that from December 19th until January 3rd, they have a 2 week break, like off AIT and off basic, which means they can come back home and spend time with loved ones, which is the best thing I've ever heard. I was getting like an anxiety attack because she was leaving for so long, and I had no idea how I was gonna feel, how I'm gonna like keep going. Like, yes, I'm keeping myself busy, working out, working extra hours, doing school, but like, it's not the same of having your loved one there for you, supporting you. Um, but that is the best news I ever heard. So I'll be able to see her at her graduation for basic, and then once that time comes, I'll be able to go pick her up wherever she's stationed at for AIT and bring her back home with me. Um, that really changed my mood and made me like more happy. Cause like I was telling you guys, I was gonna feel so depressed and I wouldn't be able to do this if I didn't see her more than like once throughout this period. But thank God I am. Um, Also during the web chat, the surgeon was talking about more about family day, how we should get there early, warrior banquet, how we'll be able to see our loved ones 2 hours before family day, which is pretty awesome. He was talking about transportation, how we should get there a little bit early to check in the gates, and how you ask the guards where to go, and they'll give you pretty much straight on directions how to get where you're going. He also told me that graduation lasts about an hour. It's pretty simple, awesome. Right after, we got to spend the whole 8:45. That's the time they have to be back in base in their area. Because if they do not, they'll get one. They go in trouble. Two, they'll get more trouble. Three, they're gonna get smoked. And really, do you really want to see your soldier get smoked? I don't think so. Also throughout like graduation and family day, there's no pass for like sleepover where you're sleeping. They always have to get back to base because it's a liability on them. Like they have to make it to graduation, they have to make it to their morning PT, they have to do so much in rehearsal. So we can't keep them that long. Um, he also talked about like after graduation, like the next day, every single soldier gets shipped out to AIT the next day after graduation. They don't keep them there for longer or anything. You don't get to like drive them to the AIT. You don't get to spend like the weekend with them. No, that doesn't happen. But it does kind of suck. But at the long run, it's just for their safety. They don't want to be liable for if anything happens to a soldier and they're not providing their transportation or anything. Finally, I just want to end this video just talking about how I feel at this moment. It's already 6 weeks in, and it's been rough. Not gonna lie. There've been so many days I want to give up. I just want to say, fuck you, I can't keep doing this. But the only thing keeping me doing it is how much I love her. She means so much to me, and like, I don't know how to express it out. She's just my world. And I know at this like time of her life, she really needs me, and what I'm doing just supporting her, because anybody who's going through what she and every other person in basic is going through, it's not easy. Like, you work your ass off from 5 in the morning until 9 o'clock at night. And sometimes you have to be up in the middle of the night just watching your station for no reason because nobody's gonna attack. Besides that, I'm always worried about her, and I worry about how she feels because I know she wasn't ready to go yet, like, and just shape wise, because this dumbass just fed her everything she wanted, and that got her out of shape, and we never worked out or anything. Well, I did, of course. She was too lazy. She just stayed in bed all day long while I was like out working out and doing more stuff. But that's life. At the end of the day, she's gonna come back a better person than what she left. And I just want to tell you guys that your your soldier will come back a better person than they left, and you should be proud about that. They'll be more mature. They'll have more respect to things, and they'll learn a lesson. So, with no further ado, I'm ending this video. But if you guys have any questions about basic AIT, traveling, and stuff like that, just post the comments below and I'll answer your questions. All right, have a nice one, guys.